didn't do nothing this time. Oh. I just want to know why this cat all of a sudden wants to use this litter box so much. Feel bad about what? Why I want to do Dare One tournament? I didn't do no. First of all, I ain't doing all that. Second of all, T ain't getting it day one, but I did tell him about the beta. Because I want to learn Giovanna. I didn't even know, but that's fine. Who, Sean? He better not. She's mine. I claim her. Oh, I have it on the screen because I'm putting my thumbnail thing and tweeting it. So there we go. Okay. Well, I know T streaming, so let me. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put his up on my computer. I didn't put it on my phone because phone's at like 5% right now. I'm going to plug it in. I think I'm gonna do, because last time this took me almost 5 hours to beat. So I guess it is longer than Man of Medan, but not really by much. But I found a way to save all the characters, so. That's my goal for this. Who? What? Which? Oh, you talking about what Lotus said? I mean... What's Tommy talking about? Google history, be like, how do you spend money and not feel guilty about it? Oh, God. I get how she got all this stuff already. I need tips, and then I might start streaming on Twitch. What? I need to know. I need to know how she got these emotes, how she set up her OBS. Well, yeah. Now, I do want to know how to set that stuff up, though. Because I see she got that be right back screen and the starting soon screen. Girl doing real streamer things. Oh my god, stop. Hold on. Let's see. Do I have... Okay. I know I turned this down. Obviously, it reset. Oh. Okay. Now we good to go. I had to make sure the subtitles were on because I didn't have them on like the whole time last time I played this. So really, I don't even know what was said. She is though, got emos, everything. Well, yeah. And T talking about he's doo-doo at Call of Duty.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
When he out here clapping all these zombies.
Right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy?
Because you know who don't do that?
Confused.
Me. Because I miss.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much. Head up these roads.
Except we wouldn't talk. We weren't playing zombies.
That's
For
almost no
one,
time to
two. Generally, I miss trying to shoot things anyway. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I need to like.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. How long have you been sober?
He's shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
When I first played this, I thought this dude was dead. And then guess what happened? No, because he's the dude, he's the main character the whole time. I was just like, huh?
Stop it, James. You know it?
Hold on. So mother trying to figure out what we're doing for your birthday, huh? Oh, see, I didn't even have the party audio on. Let me turn that on though, in case.
I want to buy that shit myself because you know it was satisfying buying my PS4 myself.
Look, I
That
wish
shit
I
was
could
mad satisfying.
up and buy one.
Can you believe they are at each other
But
again?
at the same time, I don't,
I
because
can.
apparently Sony's getting sued for
You're
broken
drunk.
controllers.
What a surprise.
I just
I
bought
want
the
to wait till
game with
that
the
shit's
guys,
handled
buddy.
anyway.
That's it.
That's
That's
not
what I'm
it.
saying. That's
Never
what I was
is.
telling
There's-
Marcus, that I'm just
Some
like,
of us may be losing our
like,
jobs.
looks
The
like
I've been
factory.
saying that for
sued
years.
for
I'm more
that.
worried about
So
Megan.
What's
we're
wrong
gonna
with
wait till
Megan?
next year anyway.
She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 years.
Because I really
Remember
don't
Carson
think I'm
held
gonna
her
play
back
any
after
fighting
class
games
today.
on it
That's 4 weeks running.
until I have no choice.
She's not right. It's serious, James.
Worried she might
Oh, see, that shit got me
I can't
fucked
deal
up.
with this right now.
Cause
Another
Lotus
surprise.
said
You
it
can't
ain't
deal with
really good for
anything.
fighting
When
games.
would be the right
That's what
time?
You're
I'm
making a
Yes.
mountain out of a
you
molehill.
know, that's what I'm saying is,
Getting yourself
like,
worked up
as
for
long as I
nothing.
can play it on my
nothing?
PS4 until I have no
Single-handedly keeping our
choice.
family together is far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this
Other
would
than
be
that, I'm
happening.
just gonna
That's a real
upgrade
low
whatever
blow.
games
Don't
we
you
have
get
that
how
can do
tough
You're not
upgrades
the
on.
only one feels pressure.
Faye, I'm gonna say this. I love you, but I hate Multi. I will kill Multi. If Multi was a real person, I'd kill her.
Me too, I'd help.
Not tonight.
Okay though, I stand Aqua.
Huh?
I said it's okay though, because I stand Aqua.
Megan is late. She always is these days.
Jasmine's gonna be like, what did you tag me in? And then you're gonna be like, stop.
What did you tag me in?
At least one of us is out having a good time. Give her a break. It's him I'm worried about. That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit.
You gotta watch
Reminds me
it.
of a creepy cult. He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like it. That one's a classic. Legendary battle. Quit calling it, will you? Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Amelia with chicken nuggets.
No need to be so tough on her. It was an accident. Everything Megan does is an accident.
Fetus Amelia with chicken nuggets. Fetus Amelia is cute. But I don't know if that's enough to make me watch season 2 because of how upset I am about Rem. Even though I will need to eventually.
How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
Dad's been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable.
Godzilla out here at Texas, and that's why Texas violated. Godzilla out there, y'all stay inside.
Oh yeah, you need to stay inside if you don't want
This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection. I think she was a Marine sergeant at past life.
Hold up his eyes.
Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
Surprise.
Hey, Dennis.
Not now, sis. I'm busy. Hey! Quit acting crazy!
Don't tell me where my eyes could go, ma'am.
Sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Right now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath and peace.
Take a break from this
Justice, what
madhouse
did
for a
you
while?
tag me in?
I haven't looked at it yet.
You need to look at it.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? It just upsets me.
They sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
You know what sucks?
Question a little too tough for you? I'll go find her.
Justin, I got a question.
What?
You trying to get those shit kids pops?
Huh?
You trying the shit kids?
Can you just send me the picture?
Yeah.
Man, look, I ain't trying to get one of those twins and pop for him.
The shit kids. They're the shit kids, Jazz.
They're non-existent children.
I hate them kids. They're fucking shit.
Why do you hate them?
Because they're shit.
Okay, but what'd they do?
They existed. That's what they did.
If you think about it, really, they don't.
I don't care, Jazz. They're existing now. They're shit.
Just for that, I'm gonna get them just because you hate them.
And I'm gonna be like the Zenins and I'm gonna be like everybody gunning for Yuji and Fushiguro's head. I'm a gun for their heads. Except they can't run away from me. Tavi on the grandma hours.
I know, she's seen most of them. Yeah, I know, I seen your tweet earlier.
Look, I know.
I'm trying to go for a different ending with this game.
That explains why she was attacking me unprovoked yesterday, though.
Mom was real worried
Maybe she just felt like
about Chainsaw Man, unless she just chose violence yesterday.
I
don't know. I think Tavi
okay,
just choose violence against you
Tanya's checking on her
because
right now.
you made her
You
play
want to
with
try
you.
raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Tavi has a quiet anger to her. You don't feel it until she chooses violence. Like, no, her payback for me playing Resident Evil was the other night. Her payback for me making her play Resident Evil was her getting me a Dead by Daylight last week. Steven trying to say Hutch's hitbox is bad.
She said we talked about this. I'm in the middle of it right now.
Look, she was like, I bet you were crying on the timeline. I'm like, yeah, Chainsaw Man's depressing. And she's like, I feel bad for Jazz.
Wow. Megan is in even more trouble than I thought.
What's that?
Okay, figure out which way I have to go.
On my terminal. This block is going to be trapped in the Earth's gravitational field in about 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Are you serious? 5 minutes, we're going to start.
I wasn't doing that now. I'd read the chapter at work, text Jazz, was like, I'm depressed now.
That's right. My machine's going to be caught in the gravitational field as well. I ain't going to have to abandon them. Over 200 people. Why? Why does space have to be
Perfect
so
distraction
useless?
from this madhouse.
What kind of machine can approach this fast? I didn't show on my radar. It's the...
Man, look, I was a wreck during Chainsaw Man, and I know it's gonna get worse when part 2 comes out. That jump went from haha to depression to straight up anger. You know it was crazy.
What?
As much as I hate Makima, I don't hate her more than I hate Mahito.
Neither do I.
That's the crazy part.
Anthony,
But I still hate
Dude.
her for what she did to Power.
Dude's talking about some. It's not entirely out of the question. Power comes back as a man. I'm like, she better not.
Right about my family.
I'll fight Fujimoto himself.
I think so too.
It's not entirely on the question, but it better not happen.
What's going on?
I will pull that man in. I will go to Japan, catch him in the street, walking to go get food or something.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
I don't know. She burnt down the house.
Jim! Megan! You in there?
The best we can do is just maintain our current position. And then it'll start to fall.
The kitchen's on fire!
Oh.
fucking serious?
In the central block, is that the captain pilot speaking? I repeat,
Megan!
if you don't want to die, move the center.
Aren't you trying to rescue us?
Let's go. There's no time. Hurry up. This place is
Mom!
I need to finish season 2 and find a way to watch season 3 dubbed since Netflix doesn't have it. Also, Toppy, while I may throw money at Persona, I will not throw money at Persona 5 anime until that price is cheaper.
Up here! What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
That shit rent money.
Anthony, help! I can't breathe!
No, but I know, I guess, about the majority of what happens since he's played it. I'm gonna play it.
I'd rather her play Royal, since the quality of life stuff is a lot better than the original game anyway.
I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it on. Whatever else I have to download.
Granted that Jazz knows the characters I like and dislike anyway. Haru being one of the main ones.
You just hate her because her forehead.
Man, look. That forehead does no business being that big. Because her dad's forehead ain't even that big.
Anthony! Help! What should I do?
Try the window! Hurry!
Like, I love that Haru's straight up a psychopath. like she does not hide it whenever she's in the metaverse. But besides that, granted, I love Akechi. The fact that Akechi is a straight up psychopath too. And in the third semester, he's like, "Oh, I don't have to fake it no more. What's good?" I love Akechi. I hated him in the original. I love him now.
He looks like the god.
Man, look. Jasmine said I shouldn't date her. But I did anyway.
I just said it might be a bad idea.
Wow, I guess she's a doctor. Or if I go on a Valentine's date with Ann or Makoto instead of her.
Yeah.
You've got wires all over your body. Listen to that kid. You're trying to listen to your music play, but the dog's all getting distracted by the wires, and next thing you know...
Oh no, that's not even the reason.
That's it.
That's not the reason. Because I couldn't choose between her, Ann, Makoto, and Kasumi, so I ended up dating all four of them.
Yeah, you see me a mess.
Man, look, all four of them have qualities that I like. Okay. The same with the Quints. All five of them have qualities I like. Yotsuba just took the longest. No, look, she's disappointing to me now.
I feel the disappointment.
Y'all gonna leave me alone. And you know what? One time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm just gonna spend Valentine's Day with Ryuji and act like I don't have 4 girlfriends. Plus, it doesn't help Kasumi wears glasses in the 3rd semester, so they cheated with that one.
Alright, here we go. Bloomberg's reporting that EA is going to hold a meeting this week to determine whether or not it will continue trying to create a new version of the failed game Anthem. People familiar with the matter.
Hello.
Blah, blah, blah,
and welcome back. I have a news story.
Don't feel bad, I got beat up for it the next day.
Yeah, that's why I told you not to do it, and you still did it.
Man, look.
But in your head, you was probably thinking, oh, they can step on me, I don't care.
I was in a lose-lose situation. If I took the doctor, if I took the doctor on Valentine's Day, I had to get beat up by Makoto.
This particular story isn't fully fleshed out.
What happens
It's
when
only
you try to
part
date
written,
off of
and the
it?
choices you make will completely
Hello.
Well, hold on, not that part of the news.
You know what's funny though?
There was nothing you could have done.
There's
What's happened has happened.
a hot spring scene in the in
Anyway,
Strikers.
look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow. Eh?
I'm afraid the situation is quite a bit different.
There's a hot spring scene in Strikers, and if you get caught, Makoto beats you, Ryuji,
How disturbing
Morgana,
might depend
and
on what
Yusuke
you
up.
choose to believe, and how confusing
I know. How have you been, Hannah?
take.
We cannot afford to fall any further
There are
behind
an
in the space
infinite number of
development race.
directions
Forces
in which
must be
one
deployed to
could travel.
Morania, but only by countries that agree to
We
do
seldom
so.
have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path
we shall
nonetheless,
require the
and hope that we
consensus
get
of
the
all the
clarity
AEU
and
member
the
nations.
outcomes that we want.
In effect, we shall be the White Knight.
As
That's
in
good.
life,
Same here.
your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect you. You've seen how the story starts. So much. Yeah.
And it fucked up how
many more deaths is entirely up to you.
how
It depends on the decisions.
poor
that you
kid's
make.
card cat the Riddler
What
tried to hide the fact
rational,
that Sakura's brother was
emotional?
gay.
Do you trust
I
your
don't know
head
why that's funny to me, and
or
I've
your
never
heart?
seen it.
There is no right answer.
Ah, I have not. I need to catch up on it, though.
My advice
I did
for what
see
it's
you
worth
played this,
is
though.
What, card captors?
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I just think I thought it was funny when you told me that.
But I'm here simply to
No, because I like when I found that out, I'm like, y'all really hid this, like. And then I rewatched the 4Kids version. I'm like, y'all did a poor job of hiding this. I mean, I was a stupid kid, but a smart kid probably would have put two and two together.
apparently allowed to share
That or if you
wise
watch it
words
in your
from
phone.
great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing.
Yeah, I'm debating on
There are
starting to stream on Twitch.
in Little
I don't know
Hope
though.
that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future,
Because it's like,
something that may
more people
or may
watch
not
me on here,
happen.
because they know that's usually where I
Use them.
stream, so
They
it's like...
might help you.
GN drive linkage
You have a
satisfactory.
funeral to attend.
GN
Off you
particle
go.
charge status
Weird, they're gonna try to
75%.
tell me about Jujutsu Kaisen like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I wasn't there when it was written.
I mean, you've been reading it since it started, but...
What are you talking about?
I mean,
Now that part, no.
Well, not really since it started, but you know what I mean. And we know Steven don't read.
Yeah, I started reading it like in the middle of the Shibuya incident, basically.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic
No, I started
accident
reading when
happened,
the Shibuya incident started.
but we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity
You don't feel sorry
in
about your
God's loving
Okay.
place.
Okay, this is a funeral scene. I was like, why have I not seen this? But I did.
Romeo and Curios? That's right. At least that's what I'd like to do. But we actually can't afford to do it right now.
We have a task that'll require your abilities again.
Miss Sumeragi.
We have received information that the President is having clandestine meetings with some major AEU nations.
Moralia. The PMCs, right? We can consider these actions to be a direct challenge to us.
This will be a hard mission. We'll be heading down to the surface to provide backup. Alleluia, you're released from confinement. Both of you are going, so prepare for an immediate launch.
Roger
Oh,
that.
that's right. He had a concussion.
We conducted a thorough physical examination of the lieutenant, but we found no problems. The numbers indicate her brain's synaptic nerve impulses and glial cells are all at normal levels. I see. And why did the lieutenant suddenly lose control like that? We analyzed her Tautsi's mission recorder and detected abnormalities in her quantum brainwaves. Ordinarily, this should be impossible.
Where the hell's Daniel?
Could be looking
I can't
at
find
an
him.
external influence.
I don't know.
External influence? If that's so, then the only kind of interaction
Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
the lieutenant, with enhanced glial cells and using quantum brainwaves. Someone else like her was out there. Well, I'm just saying.
Halloween Kills streaming debut not out of the question.
Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor.
But where?
Or should I call you Doctor?
What?
Why don't you try calling for help?
Halloween
Like
Kills.
that.
If this celestial being
What about it?
never appeared on the scene,
The streaming,
I already
putting
tried
it on
one.
streaming for release is not the question.
They might have to. That's the thing, and the thing,
Hey,
that's
Andrew, buddy,
what I
how you
keep
doing?
saying about Black Widow is
Where
I
are we?
know Marvel does not want to do it, but they might have to.
Yeah, the bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaking up.
your country is very unstable right now.
Like, they can't afford, like, I know they can afford to
You're
pay
probably in
that.
shock. Maybe
Aren't you like one of their best though?
Stay here. Don't move.
Oh no.
Send elsewhere.
How unfortunate.
Though I'll make every
They
effort
can't
to
fight.
ensure that staff
They
continues
just
to
can't.
receive
Fucking thing, useless piece of
No, they can't. Cause
We'll
then
be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
we'll be bored because
No more work story.
no more work stories for one. Two,
No, but
Should we-
realistically, they better not fire you for the kind of customers you gotta deal with.
My sister made too much
Where's my
steamed
phone?
chicken and we can't finish it.
That's my opinion anyway.
Still warm.
I mean, you ain't wrong. Every day she's at work, she's posting about some weirdo.
I know.
Station.
Wait, your job wouldn't send you home for being sick anyway, though?
Hey, anyone up there? Hey,
I mean,
Daniel,
people
that
get
you?
sick, that's
John.
the thing.
Good to hear you.
So how can you hate that you get sick a lot?
Founded in 20.
So they don't care at the fact that
Fine, too.
we're
Thanks
in
for
the middle of a
asking.
pandemic.
You okay down there?
I guess
And-
so. I did see a tweet where she mentioned
Hey,
that.
John,
But the
any idea what caused the crash?
PMCs account for 20%
Not sure.
of the roughly
Looked like
4,000.
the driver
Because-
swerved to avoid something in the road.
That
down
was
there, by
what
the
he
way?
did.
Contract
No,
Because-
no sign of him.
Weird.
If I was like,
Isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep.
if I like had like
Trail down here I can
a
try.
real bad
Great.
cold and I
the
walked
trail.
into work, they would
Should
just
take
turn
you to
me
the
right
road.
around and send me
We
home.
can regroup there.
Military companies.
That's a
I
plan.
mean,
And
they
the thing
kinda
is-
they kind of have to with COVID going on.
And the thing is, I know when it's just a
Hey,
cold
Taylor.
because I only
Andrew
get
up on
sick
his
maybe
feet,
like
will ya?
once or twice a year,
I don't
and it's
remember.
not for long.
Who are you?
Because
It's
that
okay.
happened
You're concussed. I'm
with
John, your
my
college
friend Abaddon, but he lives
We were
in the
taking a
UK.
bus on a field trip,
But
but
he
that
was at
didn't
work,
work out
and
so
I
well.
think he got gotten
Crash
sick
wasn't on
one
the
day, and they
curriculum.
said just go home.
We'll find the others, get some help.
Don't come back. So
Think
you
of
can
it as a
basically.
character building
And the manpower and
exercise.
technology of the PMCs are critical to their whole plan.
I ain't gonna feel better for a month, but y'all gonna pay me, right?
Teamwork at its finest. I have
Even
the
if their
strain.
country does
And especially with
Bang on the
being
head.
in
must
more
be
places now, they
That trail the others are
They're
on will
actually
come out down the
down
road.
for that, but
We'll meet them there.
I guess we'll just have to hand this one over to the so-called ace of the AEU.
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to land.
No. We could be here all
Toffee was
night.
like, "Look
Our
at
best
God."
need is to get to the others, then head towards
well, I
town.
laughed
See if we
just
can find
because
some
of
help.
the and then he got COVID part.
Where's the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should do.
Um,
Gone into town for help.
Members of the Moralian Air Force, I'm here to help.
Huh?
no, I don't think you told us that.
No, because I would have remembered that.
You're right. Let's go. I'm with you.
I'm right.
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Stick
What?
close behind me.
Lines of morality by the military companies is also taking part in the exercise, adding all the mobile suits together.
Toffee, your luck
They have
has to be some
machinist.
like in the some like somewhere in the
Taking
spectrum
off like that and
between
us?
like in the middle
Maybe they
of
realize.
good and bad
Could just be in shock.
because
Daniel, you guys! I am not a guy.
I have bad luck and I don't even get weird stuff like
Trail in
that.
the pits. But we're okay. This little detour is
I think
ruining
your
my
luck's like in the
clothes.
border
That's the headline here?
on
Your
both.
clothes are ruined?
Probably.
Really?
Inflation is gonna skyrocket. If we want something, we should be buying it now. What's the data? All right then, Mr. Miragi, we're leaving now. But the analysis is
Gee, sorry to hear that.
Wow.
You're right. You look a
Gotta find
mess.
a drink.
Ha Give her a break. She got her words all
He's
jumbled
getting better,
That girl
but he's been hospitalized 3 times. But he's getting better, but
Not
3
much, just
times.
keeping their spirits up.
Hey, Setsuna. It's been a long
Daniel,
time.
you got your phone?
The invite.
Mine's got
I
zero
have some
signal.
things I wanted to bring to
I
you
guess it
guys
fell out
this
during the
morning.
My
Yeah,
boss is
he totally gets better after 3 times.
We're gonna keep moving.
my boss was telling me how her ex was like that.
And yours is right over here.
That reminds me of the time that we had that neighbor in the apartment. Well, I think it was in the apartments. He literally died, and they brought him back.
No, I remember because I was there that day.
Yeah. I think that happened to my brother once too, and I didn't even know about it for the longest time.
What?
Yeah.
So, the Exia is finally living up to its development.
Huh?
Yep. Because when he be getting them drugs and things.
Oh yeah, Nicholas.
Yeah. I ain't talking about Josh. I don't think that's ever happened to him. But yeah, technically, one time we had this neighbor at the apartments. And it was because of that. Wow.
No, I remember that though because I was there that day.
Yeah,
I was over that day.
Yeah, I know.
Because I remember.
Heroin though.
Because I remember your mom coming in and out of the house and in and out of the apartment and all.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure.
I told
We
my
took the
dad
scenic
Nicholas got to get it together
Sure
with
as
that
hell
mess
took your
though,
own
because he
sweet
got
time.
3 nieces.
He's getting worried.
No.
I bet you were.
Does this interest you?
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Tatsuki Fujimoto.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Participating as a special guest in Jump Plus Million Tag Award, whatever that is.
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1.
Man, look. I want this Demon Slayer game, but at the same time, I don't want that
Great
shit.
job, you two.
I kind of don't.
Because that shit made me mad.
Like, I kind of don't now, because that roster's going to be tiny.
And do you have
Plan
any
now.
data to support
Head into
this
town,
theory?
see if we can get help.
Who are you gonna use? I'm gonna use Rui.
And I feel like
Sure,
they're going
we're
to
near
do,
Little Hope.
if it does
Cause-
good enough, they're going to do what they did with My Hero and
Funnily
another
enough,
one.
Little Hope does have an interesting...
They're gonna Naruto Storm that shit. I have a feeling they're gonna do that shit. Either they're gonna DLC the fuck out of
Hey,
it.
Professor, we don't need the town's history.
Bad things happen to you.
Yeah, but I'm not alone.
Which you are dying to tell us all about.
Bro, that's all I hate about them games. Like, they want to follow the anime. I'm like, bruh,
You want a little more?
if the source material is farther,
Try to be civil.
just do it that way.
That's rich, given how you
They'd be
badmouthed
better
Taylor on
off
the way
that
over.
way, to be honest.
What did you say about me?
You always
Exactly.
get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
That's a shame. Never mind that. So, what are you up to now?
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing
Like
trouble.
all the Dragon Ball Budokai games, every time
Wasting valuable time.
they always had a good amount of characters.
You think this is a
Like
solid
the first
plan?
Budokai
Heading
game,
into
but
town?
it was Cell.
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but
Then Budokai 2 happened, we went up to Majin
What do
Buu.
you want to do?
Budokai 3 happened, we just added
Come with
movie
me back to the
characters.
Okay.
Well, they just added Broly, really, but that was it. And then in the Tenkaichi games, they just started adding movie characters.
You'll be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come
And the
rescue
thing
your
is, we were kids, we didn't know that.
Right.
Because we didn't even know about the movies that they didn't play on TV.
No. This doesn't add up. This is some very weird
I
shit going
do,
on.
but I've only honestly
First
really
he loses
played
his pride, then he loses
Final
his
Fantasy
way.
VII Remake.
What are you trying to say?
But I do want to
That
play
you've
some of the
lost
other
it.
ones.
Show up and do their part.
It's not possible.
Play 15.
I don't know what you're
I
trying
mean, I
to
have
do here,
that
but
one.
we've got better things to
Play
do.
15. I gotta replay
Watch out.
15.
Quit fucking
I
around.
like
Tell me what's going on
15.
here.
I'm gonna play it.
The two of us will go together.
I'm just saying,
This is
play
getting
15.
Indulge me.
Also,
And I got
Arnea.
I got the old Final Fantasy VII on here too. That I haven't started it though. But I want to be able to, when I started, be like able to actually sit and play it for a little bit.
I walked
Here
away
we
from
are.
you.
Come on, I'll show
We're
you.
trapped here. There's no way out. I
But yeah, I do
don't
like them.
understand.
She's right. We walked dead
Well,
straight going away from you.
I don't know much
So,
about.
how'd we end up back here?
Thank you very much.
This shows how the morale
Okay, let's try something.
I like 12, I just don't
We'll
like
all
the
go
combat.
together. We came from that direction.
That's
We
because
must
I
be able to go
don't,
back
I don't
that
care
way.
much for MMO type
I want
combat.
everyone to stay
The
real
mission will
close.
get underway at
No
00
stragglers.
hours as planned. We're gonna
You want to put us on a kid's line?
to us. Roger
Okay,
that.
okay, I'm coming.
Ah, you met with Cujo, did you? And how is she?
Shoot, I would say just get your own copy of it. I'm sure it's cheap enough by now.
She said she'd forgotten.
Yeah, it's like $20. The Royal Edition's like $20 now. Honestly, I was thinking about getting one for the shelf.
I admit that is a little odd.
The not enough data. Celestial being is serious this time.
What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying. We are trapped. We can't be here.
Okay,
You'll be
calm
okay,
down.
Tommy.
There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Keep the code lines open
Maybe
at all
we all
times.
died in the crash.
Expect revisions to the plan from Miss Suaragi.
Nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive.
It's not that bad, Toffee.
Last I checked, you were schooling
Hey,
us on
good
It
creative
just,
could
writing.
be
it
worse.
just takes
I know why I
practice.
got to be kicking. This is all down to you. This
But
pissy
I
little
think a
field
lot of
trip.
people don't
Now we're
like.
stuck here in Little No-Ho.
That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that.
It could be worse. You could be playing SMT.
Fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my
I
best to
don't know,
understand
to me
this,
it's
just like you and the rest of us.
However it is, I mean, I guess, like, just gotta deal with it.
I don't
How
get what's
combat
happening,
set
Dad.
up.
I don't understand.
The thing
Like
is,
you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
the crazy thing
It's
is,
okay. We're gonna be just fine.
I used to hate
Figure a way out
turn-based
of this
games,
together.
but I love playing
Someone else
Pokemon, and that
thinks
was a
they can do a better
turn-based game.
job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
So,
We have to get out of here right. I need to think straight now.
Football coach.
but I was also one of those kids that played Pokemon and leveled up only his starter. So when I got to like the Elite Four and all that, I was stuck because all my other Pokemon was still like level 7,
We have to work together as a
and
team.
here's Charizard that's like level 76
Now let's be
because
logical.
I used him for all my
The
fights.
fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us
Oh.
and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There
Shoot,
is
I feel that way
nothing on the
sometimes,
bus
but
we can
I
use
gotta
to
remember
get
it. I'm
help.
just like,
In town, there
there's
will be a working
stuff I gotta
phone
do before I
somewhere.
can
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's
I
no
mean,
way
I
to go
understand that
except into
sentiment
damn
though,
town.
because there are some times where I get tired of random encounters, and I'm just like, okay, I'm running from everything.
Come on, go with them. Until we know what's up.
like, that's the thing though, is like, and like, I don't really like to rush things, but I do like to see what's going on. So, I understand.
There you are. You're a different model from the last time, but you're still a
Why did you say we
Like,
might
I
all be
just
dead?
like what's gonna happen next.
You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your
Enemy
brain
mobile
keeps going
suits
for a
coming in
while after
fast
you,
from T653.
you know,
I know, right? She's just
Forget
leaving them
about
all.
what they said.
I don't like the way that.
Oh, so let me check up this heat in this shirt. Because that's what I'm gonna do Wednesday morning. Buy that, I'm gonna buy some shoes.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
I might buy something from Redbubble just to see.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Cause niggas need to know.
Shoot, I felt even more bad when I got her killed because I almost saved her in my first playthrough.
Why aren't we going with
Oh my god, I was so mad.
Angela knows there's something between us.
How does that Kurama shirt fit?
We're really going to get into this now?
Tried it on
Like
yet,
we've got
but
no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me.
Dang it, Johnson.
I'm telling you, Angela's onto us.
I'm like Brian. Dude, I gotta dress up.
I felt so bad.
You absolutely sure you didn't blab about us?
I was about to say they got Chainsaw Man shirts at Hot Topic now, but no, that's Food Wars.
Nothing out of me.
I just made myself upset.
Like what happened was when I was playing it, I was trying to save her, but I missed one of the.
Standing here all night, or we going inside?
There's this part. I don't know if you've seen far enough into this last stream, but when they're fighting the demon things, I was trying to save her and I was trying to aim for the demon and kick it, and killed it.
And before the next Dark Pictures Anthology game, Tavi's the killer, and she just kills all the people that are garbage.
She might. I'd play it. I know. Look, it got intense at that point. I was just like, oh.
How you doing?
I'm determined to save her this time.
But we're looking for our bus driver. Have you seen him?
All for one, you're retiring.
But tell me how. Literally, how they got Ashley Tisdale for the third game.
Huh?
So if they could stop us from leaving.
She's the main character in the third game.
Okay.
Sorry for busting in like this. We were on.
I don't know what to say about that.
We're still a little shaken up. We're still a lot shaken up. You certainly look shook up.
No, that's cool.
We'll be on late though, so don't pass out on this.
Sounds like you could use it.
Yeah.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head.
I mean, or if anything, we could play. I would say tomorrow, but I don't know.
We gotta get Tavi overcooked.
A brief victory and then the despair that lies beyond it. Next episode.
Not for me.
If not tomorrow, whichever day you don't gotta work, we can play. Maybe.
Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
The following is I'd say if tomorrow worked for you, we could play tomorrow. And I could just finish my playthrough of this like Thursday or Friday.
Only thing left here now is
I'm gonna leave it up to y'all and just to let me know. The only thing is I just can't Friday.
Not the sharing type.
Do I look like I'm a big talker?
Let's just leave him be.
Congratulations.
You have now.
We can maybe work it in next week then. Maybe.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
It just can't be Friday or Saturday.
Must be something here that can help us.
Because I gotta work early Saturday and Sunday this week.
We'll figure it out, though. That way all of us can play.
And next week we should be good because I go on vacation.
Play a little, no problem.
From work.
I'm gonna take a look around.
My vacation starts on next Wednesday, so I'll be gone for work for 9 days. So.
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it.
On mine and his birthday. Feeling using.
Wow, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had. They don't play
Yeah,
darts
then
in the
me and
Olympics.
Jazz bet each other how long it takes them to fall apart while I'm not there.
Like a day?
That is one hell of a
And then we
shot.
go in and see if they actually fell apart, and 9 times out of 10 they have.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
I'm telling you, every time. I'm just like, oh, Josh ain't here, so we don't know what to do. Oh, wow. That's ridiculous.
You shouldn't have to fight for that either. That's the thing.
You really shouldn't.
You should have bereavement time at least.
Exactly.
2307 AD. 3 groups of nations have created orbital elevators and a solar power generation system, giving humanity access to a nearly infinite source of energy.
Like, honestly, you need a new job, Darby.
For their own prestige and prosperity, each
We all do. Look, I'm just proud. Toffee. I'm so proud. Toffee got a sub button. She got emotes. I'm so proud.
Oh, I know.
The 4 Gundams have begun an armed intervention against
Look, if I had $5, I'd sub to her.
On that battlefield,
What you mean? Wait, can you get around it like I can? Just put money in iTunes and then do it through iTunes.
I don't know if that works. The same like it does with people. I'll have to see.
Because that's how I got around actually paying for Shonen Jump. I just put money on my Google Play account. And it's like, alright.
No, she was in here earlier something.
That means I gotta buy me a Google Play card. This week too. So I can put some extra money in there. So I can sub to Tavi. I'm really finna be paying $10 a month on Twitch. 5 for Tavi, 5 for Lotus.
You're gonna be paying $15 if I start streaming on Twitch.
Man, look, you about to be gifted me sub.
Oh God, you just use PayPal for everything.
He's signaling me. He's telling me to come out of my cockpit. Has he lost his mind? What? Sentinel, wait. He's serious.
But honestly, next time I get money, I probably will. I'll look into that to see how I can do that. So yeah, I don't know if it works with live streaming. I'll look it up.
I still need to read Phantom Seer for the week. I forgot to read Phantom Seer.
Let's get out of here and...
I read Witch Watch though.
I definitely heard something.
What the hell? This is what you called me out here for?
You hear that as well?
At least show me your face.
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
I really think it's smart to go back outside.
There's nothing for us here. We need to move on. Best of luck.
On purpose.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
Big mouth. He's moving. I'm taking him out. Oh, he dodged my shots. Sentinel, are you?
Give me an explanation another time.
I'm trying to figure out what possessed me to buy the Shigaraki pop.
Yeah, I'd like to know also.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure
Well, to be fair, you have Toga.
Central just to get a top up.
What does that mean?
I think that's the only villain you have.
Heading into Little Hope feels like our only option.
I'm saying that's the only villain you have. I have Crew Geary, All for One, and Dobby, so I was like, well, that's a good chunk of League of Villains.
I just need all the girls.
I'd have all the League of Villains if, you know, I wasn't hoed with Compress. I hate it here.
Things going the right way.
Hey, Thierry, Simpson has gone and done it again. Quiet. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat.
We've lost contact with the 3rd Air Corps. No response from the Enrio base. No response from the PMC's 32nd Transport Corps. Our communication lines are being disrupted. We don't know what's going on.
And what are our mobile supplies?
Enormous. Just from what's been reported so far, we have 32 machines destroyed, 26 badly damaged, and the AEU has lost 15 machines as well.
You're telling me we've lost more than half our forces in less than 2 hours?
Commander, the PMC Trust has sent word suggesting we fall back.
Fools, just where do they think we can
Okay, I said you better be using 15 a month. If I start getting good on Twitch, I was just like, look, that's a whole Google Play card gone right there.
Stop sacrificing your soldiers.
You'll be alright.
Out of all the plans we considered, this is the worst case scenario. Is everything ready?
As we previously discussed, we formed a
So-
reconstruction assistance team. We're going to be among the first on the ground.
I've lined up some nations that are promising economic aid. It looks
Nigga,
like
I'll
we'll
beat
be able to
Sean. I'll
get
beat your
around.
ass on this beta. Just keep talking shit. Let me find out I can.
He banned from Giovanna.
Let me find out if I can fight friends on the beta. Sean get his ass beat. I'm streaming that bit. I'm streaming him get his ass beat.
I'll stream and just watch y'all. Well, I don't know who will let me, but
Yeah, that's a stream for me. Like, watch my boyfriend beat up his friend and guilty.
yeah, that's exactly what it will be. Okay, how did I get in here last time? I know there was like.
Why are we flying down here anyway?
Stop your grumbling. The enemy's attention is on the areas where there's radio interference.
We'll sneak in.
Oh no, it's okay, Toby. Feel better.
Your steady hand here.
That's what's important.
Hey, be careful, will you?
Yeah.
For you to feel better.
Drank a whole bunch of orange juice.
I should be saying.
Drink a whole bunch of orange juice and water. Water.
Probably only gonna do like another hour of stream anyway. Then I'll
Water.
this playthrough sometime this week.
I kind of want to try this sub at Firehouse. This limited sub they got called the Everything Hook and Ladder.
I think I've seen a commercial for that. But yeah, have a great night, Toby.
But I'm worried because they put cream cheese on it. I'm worried that I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom after I eat it.
Well, you know you're gonna have to if they put cream cheese in it. That's the sad part.
That's what I'm worried about. Because I'm gonna be bad. I'm like, it's good. And then I feel my stomach. I'm like, whoop. That's real deal finna start streaming at 2 a.m. Yeah. You know, Sarah hasn't had power since like noon.
I guess she's not streaming then.
Nah, cause that winter storm killing everybody's shit in Texas apparently. And they got Godzilla running around out there. Tragic. What'd you say? Yikes.
Oh no, I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go.
Eliminating targets.
You know how niche the mecha genre is in general?
I don't know.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Man, look. Y'all don't even do all day breakfast, Wendy, so never mind.
All mobile suit teams have been silenced.
Hey, can you come over here?
It's a nightmare.
Commander,
What's
Prime
wrong?
Minister's calling, sir.
I just saw someone in the woods.
The enemy's
I
not
can't see
responding.
anyone.
Will they keep on or quit?
I definitely saw someone.
How does that
100%.
spoil the ending? Excuse
Sorry, I don't
me?
buy it.
What?
Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Send word to Mr. Muragi. We confirmed the enemy's white
What?
flag. Mission complete.
They talking about Funko ruined the spoiled WandaVision's
We really should
ending
catch up with the others.
You
Literally
two.
how?
We need to stick
with
close.
the Quicksilver pop.
No, it didn't.
Well, Miss Sumeragi, that was well done.
We did have one outrageous incident, however.
How did that spoil its ending?
Did you hear that?
The show ain't done yet.
Sometimes I wish things didn't go as predicted.
Okay, very good.
We're heading out.
We're free.
Take care of the equipment for me, please.
Right, I'll get on.
Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you?
The people
Daniel?
don't watch it
Taylor?
and they've seen John, so.
Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
But surely when you join someone, things like this would happen.
I knew all right. Yes.
You know why I said that? Because the caption put his name in quotes.
It appears to be over.
Okay, but we don't know who he actually is.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Obviously losing over 20 mobile suits.
And the pop saying his name's in
I think
quotes.
the AEU will see a surge in
I know why it's saying that, because they literally said when they announced Evan Peters that he had to keep his role
Hey,
secret.
wait for us.
So I guarantee you he's not Quicksilver at all.
What is that?
Well, yeah, he's Peter.
I'm saying like generally
Hey.
his character. He's somebody else.
Come and check this
He's
out.
Peter. Of course he ain't Pietro.
Not a clue.
You know I'm gonna keep cracking this joke, Jasmine. I don't know why you think other things. I don't know what else are you thinking.
I didn't say you weren't. Telling the clown.
Imagine carrying a child for 9 months just to name Pietro anyway. You know that nigga got picked on in school.
What is your name,
No,
sir?
he did.
You know he got beat up.
I feel dumb I didn't notice, though, that they were literally dressed up as Nick
Andrew?
Fury and Black Widow.
And
Okay.
Drew? And your name, lady?
Huh?
The hell are you?
But in
Why are
real,
you dressed like that?
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
I
am
didn't
called
notice at
Mary.
first until I seen the picture, and I was
I
like,
fashioned her with my own hand.
how did I not catch that?
She looks just like the one beside you.
Cause I was like, that's not Samuel Jackson Nick Fury. That's not my Nick Fury.
Play. Come play with
What
me.
witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue.
Hey yo, remember the Yakuza meme when Aki had like the 8-pack?
I think so.
Look what I sent you.
Hey, come back here.
Oh, Jesus,
By the fire.
I don't
yeah, I
see any
remember
fire.
it now.
I saw you. Are you okay?
Who makes these memes?
Congratulations.
This place is all wrong.
whatever happened here, it's over now.
You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw.
I don't get it. What exactly happened here?
Where the hell were you?
This young girl came out of the fog.
And why is your
Spoke to
team
us.
the only one without casualties?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary.
Probably.
Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
You understand what I hit you, right?
I was just saying, because I was skimming, and I was like, huh, his face looks softer.
Go ahead. Give me your reason.
No. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Because a lot of people have said that about Elf and Reed, but the art is like...
You're kidding me.
Got a
not
better
great,
idea?
but it gets a little bit better as it goes on.
Knock it off, Tiaria.
If we let him get away with this kind of foolishness, he'll be putting our lives at risk
So
as well.
probably the more he drew him.
Because like the most noticeable example I had is just Berserk, really.
Put it down, Setsuna. I know I'm guilty of disobeying.
The we needed therapy, but instead they gave us a show crew.
Exactly what they did.
Well, that escalated rather
Wanda here about to make everyone pay.
Everything that one does or doesn't do.
Not me, shit, nigga.
Don't you?
I would go get the Infinity Stones and blip them out again.
I can't help.
Done put Darcy in her own reality.
I mean, Darcy's just gonna be matched with two broke girls.
Congratulate ourselves on waking from a dream. It may be so.
Well, that's not what Marcus said, but he said, the one up in my streams, he said he thinks she's just gonna be a waitress. It's like, probably. That would make sense.
I can't. Why are people like this?
These unfortunate folks seem to be dealing with forces as yet.
Are you laughing at the memes still, or
no, somebody posted something about the Winter Storm, so I this, that, whether Jesse Smollett beat his own ass in.
Probably.
Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much out of Taylor.
But what's it called? X shared a picture of her from Two Broke Girls, right? And the caption on the picture was like, Darcy in the next episode.
And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused.
And you wanna know what X said when he shared that?
Let me reassure you.
Well, I'm horny now.
That will be valued later on. So far, so good.
When I tell you when X will get into it about the whole chat in the whole chat about Kat Dennings, because Carl came in and said she was ugly one time. X said, Carl, I will go to Jersey and beat your ass.
She's not though, and I love her.
She's not.
Something not quite right.
Like, I love Kat Dennings.
May be in peril. You go again.
X said, I will real deal hop in this car and go to Jersey. I know where your crib is and beat your ass.
But I think you already knew that.
Unless celestial being ceases its armed intervention,
Because I know I mentioned it.
it will continue to engage in
Look,
indiscriminate retaliatory.
I've dabbled in Two Broke Girls, so I know.
So strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from
I
anywhere
need to
around
watch
here.
her,
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
It's been on my list for a minute, and it's short. It's like 8 episodes, I think.
Look, I want to watch that jump because Brenda's song in that bit.
Oh yeah, I think Billy told me that. Because when he was watching it one time.
I'm still stuck in the fact that she married the old boy.
I literally was thinking about that because Brian was in here watching Home Alone. Oh, I think either him or my mom was watching it like a couple weeks ago.
despise
And I'm
terrorism.
just like, when the song really married him.
Big ass animal.
Okay, the song really married this dude.
And I just
Might
be
get a better
thinking
view
about
from
that
up there.
sometimes. And then I'm also just like, good for him. Because, you know, he don't look so rough no more.
Celestial being will do what it does best. Armed intervention.
Because he looked terrible a couple years ago.
And you know what? We Gundam Meisters will be the
but
ones
you already
to
know
do
that.
it.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you. What's out there?
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
We will, and I'm keeping all of you alive this time. I say, and then watch when I'm gonna die.
The dying includes those who are innocent, if that is planned. Then how great are the sins the Gundams must now bear? Next episode, Indiscriminate Retaliation. Setsuna meets the author of his destiny. The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
施設武装組織ソレスタルビーイングによる武力介入の即時中止および武装解除が行われるまで我々は報復活動を続けることとなる。これは悪ではない。我々は人々の代弁者であり、武力で世界を押さえつける者たちに反抗する正義の使徒である。やってくれるよ、まったく。無差別爆破テロ。国際テロネットワーク。腐ってるな。
There's something up ahead! Which way? Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that! Hey,
wait! Join the group because you think it's a shit posting group.
I'm just gonna
but they talk about modding Bonables.
I remember that.
What the hell do we do now?
I don't even remember that.
I remember it because I know you were mad.
I'll deal with this. Stay right there.
What the fuck? These niggas talking about Bonables, bro? What the fuck?
Hold up, I'll come with you.
I gotta bring back the classic. That's how Steven think he looked. Versus what he actually looked like.
You know he looked like the bottom one.
That's what I'm talking about.
acting like you don't know what you're talking about because
I can't.
Hey, anyone there?
Like, honestly, does he even watch it? Does he even watch it?
He watches it. He gonna try to tell me like I haven't been reading it for almost a year.
Run!
What's that? Boy, if you don't.
What is it you want from me? What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what I want to buy with my birthday money. Anyway.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away!
Whatever money my grandma gets, I'm probably gonna use some manga anyway.
What do you want? That's impossible.
That or buy this Twin Star Blu-ray.
Tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell. Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
First of all,
who are you? This can't be happening.
First of all, what y'all doing, huh?
Let's get into town.
Thought this was.
Now, it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog. What happened?
Sadness.
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was gargling something in an accent I didn't recognize. And most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Here's the force. Won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without
I only take birthday gifts in high point sweatpants.
No way am I going down there.
Jeff is like, nobody's gonna buy you high point sweatpants. I'm like, look, I can try to finesse one.
I'm with Taylor.
Seriously? You want to go with her? For me,
I'll buy them myself. Your mom told me I'm going to the mall anyway.
It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
Come on, maybe you can go to the mall while you're on vacation.
Is what we all want, right?
You got money
except
right. For you.
If the fog lets you through, and you find them, send them into town to find us.
I might be able to just get some money out of Pop.
This girl.
I'm glad you stuck with me. You picked the winning team.
I'm about to see what high point shit they got anyway at fucking Zoomies. If they got that Crollo hoodie, I'm gonna have to buy a Crollo hoodie from them.
Hold up. You hear that?
You got the sweatpants though. Tie-dye sweatpants though.
Are we okay here?
They got the parachute shirt.
That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike. Stupid old drunk.
They got the pink Nell shirt.
Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
They got the Hisoka sticker.
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense.
Dang, they don't got the Curlo sticker?
I do know
the Curlo hoodie or shirt in black? They got the Phaeton one.
Now what?
Good to see you home again, mistress.
We won't be leaving the staff. We have business to take care of.
Excuse us.
dress like that.
Just think of it as a chemical.
And this is my favorite style.
Do you realize how serious the situation is?
I do. But right now, all we can do is wait for word from the agents von Lume sent out. Boy, is it hot out here. Don't you have any cold beer?
Sometimes she's just a little too
You okay?
I wonder where the others are right now. Feels like it's my fault we split up in the first place.
Let me give me some black light Chuck Taylors.
There's no need to know.
You were all in my care.
I guess I can trust in Beta's direction.
How would you handle all this in my position?
Quit it. So, you do that.
I guess
SpongeBob.
try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight.
Just tell myself, who got money except for you and Brian?
You think that was really supernatural?
Rude.
Gonna look that way.
I don't know.
Back at the intersection.
Just because they made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
Curios, now proceeding to target point.
What about me some snowboard boots, Jazz? Chaz.
Wait!
Being so mean today.
How?
I'm joking.
Those motherfuckers!
You ever just play Bowser's Fury and be like, you watch somebody play Bowser's Fury and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
No.
You don't?
Wow, that must have been right before they started working on Halo 1.
You don't?
Marathon, you mean?
Like, at all?
No, because it came out in 97. Oh, boy.
Like, it don't physically frustrating you?
Full circle.
Lieutenant, we're not going to find the enemy like this.
No, you just let things frustrate you.
Oh, it's been gone for ages.
I don't let things frustrate me.
Yeah, you do. Like Bowser's Fury.
Anyway.
No, I just let... No. Bowser's... I haven't even played Bowser's Fury yet.
But you watched someone play it.
I was watching Pat play it, and Pat was just going around in a circle. I'm like, nigga, just go this way.
So that is my interpretation of a different piece of EA news.
Think of it as a vacation.
Because EA just literally now bought Blue Mobile, a leading global developer and publisher of mobile games.
They bought me some Where's Waldo shoes.
Live service mobile game developer.
Yeah, okay.
So you are converting that filter into the canceling of Anthem Next.
So awesome. You let people, you let so frustrate you. That's not true.
You do.
Not. That is not true.
Why are you lying though?
As they break from your brain, as they break from your brain, you need to let us know. That's where the story comes. In the meantime, Activision Blizzard had a financial call.
Hey, welcome home, sis. You look tired.
And Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2 were discussed.
I should have got fucking bananas when I got off work, so I can have my attention.
Demonstrations around the world denouncing celestial beings. We can't cover it all, even with everybody working.
Honestly,
I used to feel it was all someone else's problem.
Sounds good. In fact, Overwatch
everything that's going on in the world.
as many years as it would like.
Steven, you have a whole fiance. If you don't quit sharing these cosplayers.
There's no
all the years off.
Steven a clown.
Before.
What kind of place is it?
When I saw that, I realized it didn't.
Can't say much about Diablo 4.
Mattered a lot to me.
I want to talk about Diablo 4.
I didn't know anything before.
I don't even know how to take Blizzard news.
I'm gonna find a stopping point soon, probably, and finish another day this week.
It's all just that they happened to be in the wrong place, and then their lives were altered.
Okay.
I understand why those families hate Celestial Being. I do.
Sure.
It just
Once
seems
upon a time,
impossible to actually
discussing
live
that
the world.
company was talking about how
Probably
they had
thinking the
infinite money
exact same
to take
thing.
as long as they wanted
What do
on
you
their
mean?
games to come out.
There's something else behind that
Far
impossible
apart, but
goal of
always
eliminating
really
war.
good that
I
are
bet Celestial
dangerous
Being
every
has an
time they
ulterior
try.
motive behind their actions.
They had a better track record than fucking Nintendo.
And that's just speculation.
Jesus Christ.
But a lot of innocent people have been killed, and a lot more are grieving over those deaths.
There's not a single Blizzard game that came out
Completely agree with you.
from fucking Warcraft on to fucking World of
I wonder
Warcraft
what Mom and
that
Dad
is
would
anything
think
other than
if they
an
were still
A+.
alive.
If you're
I
batting
feel
1,000,
bad
you're batting 1,000.
Just like
They canceled Warcraft Adventures in 2 versions of fucking StarCraft Go simply
Virtue has now reached the target location. Entering standby mode.
Man.
Curios, maintaining standby mode.
When did things go wrong? When Activision, when you go out with somebody that
Apparently, where Steven is, people was driving around the blockades, even though the bridge is legit frozen.
Professor?
Are people dumb?
Jasmine, I'm gonna let you answer that question for yourself. You know people are dumb.
Like, literally, are people that dumb, though?
There you are. Jasmine, you know they are.
That was crazy back there.
Sorry I took off like that. I'm more twitchy than I
wouldn't
thought.
dare be playing with my life like that.
Thanks for coming
I
after
wouldn't
me.
dare be trying to drive when I know the road got ice on it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that.
Look, if we got winter insurance like that.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Walmart, Samantha, I can't come today. Why? Oh, why? Because the road outside of my house is frozen.
This place is our best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too.
Rufus, what you doing?
Look around for something.
Samantha won't care, but Jim be like, ah, Josh, you can come. You can come.
Jim need to get it together.
You need to go on another leave. You do. Hey, yo, what? They got a new Alien shirt, FYE. But y'all can't get a Predator one like the Alien one I have.
Engaging target.
Okay, let's see some ID. Hey, what's wrong? Get your ID out now.
Give me that. I'll smash
I kind of want this Halloween shirt with Michael with the katana.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this. Not anyone. Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces?
Just it's like, oh
Anyone can
no,
make
he
the
has a
shot.
If you're
katana.
feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
So that you could keep the number at 50.
Right. We'll make a ball player out of you.
You think a rookie can make a shot like that?
I mean, you are from inside.
Greg and Chuck.
No,
This is their doctors earlier on in BioWare. These three
Looks
guys
safe enough.
had a medical practice and a medical company.
Ready to
And they were fucking doctors. And guess what? Doctors are
I haven't
good and
introduced myself
safe
properly.
in every
I'm Marina
economy
Ismail.
ever.
Piece of cake.
Vancouver thing.
Oh,
And then they
wait,
said,
don't
you know
leave
what?
yet. Please let me talk
Let's
to you
turn
a
our
little
medical
longer.
company into making nerd games for RPG
We have one of the
idiots.
suspects in custody here.
And maybe we'll all
Right.
go
I'll send you the
through.
biometrics immediately.
It's been determined that the terrorist network is
I know you saw something. It's written all over you. I don't want to discuss it.
Okay, but hear me out. Do y'all have Aaron versus the what's it called? The let me check out my tiny glasses.
As I'm sure you know,
Warhammer Titan.
Zan status slipped to the reformists and the conservatives. Countries in chaos. With the restriction on oil exports, Trump built a nation.
Just look, this dude's real good. Clowning right now.
I'm sure it's nothing.
That very same power system was responsible for ruining our people.
No surprise that didn't sell.
And the conservatives are pleased with this idea. But unless we reconcile the two sides, that group
Is it a chest buster shirt?
Close the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
Goes for both of us.
A Chucky with the katana shirt.
No.
Looks like there's no way through.
Why?
Because no one
I
asked.
made a bad call here.
I mean, the worst you can do is just be in front of him when he has the shit.
No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
What are you gonna do if you come behind him and point him? Swing it backwards?
Restraining people with the threat of violence, and that's not
I don't
right.
know. Chucky built different.
And you know he can't hold it like a knife, especially him. He can't hold it like a knife because when he go to swing it, he gonna pole vault himself into the ground. Chucky, I didn't know you did track.
Fighting it over 6 years ago. You're still just a boy. Were you fighting?
Don't ever disrespect me like that again, FYE. I would never buy my children a Halloween 3 shirt.
Are you a member of the conservatives?
That shirt don't exist. That movie don't exist.
I'm gonna master a celestial being.
Celestial being?
If the conflict doesn't end, we will go to Azonistan.
And the pre-orders were a little wonky, so the fucking news comes down during the finishing touches of Dragon Age 1. Hey, this Dragon Age 2
Wasn't a very funny joke.
We're getting reports from the agents now. It appears that Martin Denver's main operating.
Godzilla Destruction Tour.
Be careful.
Wait a minute. Using that biometric
Over there!
data to suspect terrorist alliance members. A coded message from the NRO and the BSD NDG.
Hey. Are you okay?
Clearly, it's a message from the world. They want us to act.
Who are you?
Was the right move, Mr. Secretary.
What are you doing here?
Our limited
Something is
jurisdiction
real
is
off
not
about this
easy
whole
to take
thing.
military action against terrorists based on country.
This the same little girl you saw with Andrew before?
This
She's
one
dressed
time
different.
we share a
Don't
common
get too
interest.
Denver has 3 operating bases. We'll attack final
And you kind of want to challenge your fan, but, you know, when you try to get your temperature at work, it would read your temperature because you were so cold.
What are you talking about?
No, they were like, Josh, are you dead? Are you a zombie? I'm like, I would hope not.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I'm sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Let go of her right now!
Reminder, Chris is yet to run me my money.
I know.
What's that? I don't drove into my barrel.
Talking about something, you ain't got a Yankee.
She's the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth one way or another.
You should know that after this
You
mission,
come with
we'll be
me,
going
girl.
out to space.
Thank you kindly.
Besides, child.
Let's go, Felt. But we're still okay.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
The girl with the priest. That's the one I saw with Andrew. There must be a connection between her and the other girl. I think you're right.
I don't get it.
We have to get away.
Crystal Lake track team.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Jazz. Crystal Lake track team. You are doing Alien After Tiny Hope, right?
Yes.
Because that's what I told Tavi when she asked earlier.
I'm not holding back. You won't receive any mercy.
And I was like, I remember you said you was doing it soon.
Yeah, I mentioned it last time. I don't know if she heard me when I said it, really.
Sorry, but today.
I said after that, I'm gonna play Little Nightmares.
There's no
mercy. What after Alien?
Yeah, even though that game is stressful.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
Back, I'm gonna get some more cereal. Cause I feel myself passing out soon, and I don't know why.
It's not even 1 o'clock yet.
Could mean someone's around. Let's head over.
So I'm probably gonna stream for like 30 minutes.
Here, need a hand? Let me help you.
Targets destroyed. All Gundams have destroyed their targets.
Send word to monitor La Edenra's activities. Tell
I don't
the
think this
agents we
takes
needed
us
to
out of this
keep
shitty
looking for
town.
country that helps.
Understood,
There's no road.
Sometimes
Wherever it leads, it's wreaking havoc on my shoes.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely enough road.
Place must have been a grocery store or something.
That's it. Gundam Mr. Hey, look, a mobile suit. Which country is it from? It's right. It's a Gundam, isn't it?
Over here, look at this.
You know, the fact that Malcolm, Hal said he could be a supervillain and he can't, and they might not even know it. It's crazy because he's in Breaking Bad, so he is a supervillain.
I've got no choice.
Making drugs and shit. Also, that movie Tag. I wanted to watch it, right? And then I thought about it. I have not seen that movie not once on Blu-ray at work.
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
seen it a long time ago.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
Being have gone too far. A plan to annihilate them is set in motion.
It'll be fine. You got Angela here with you.
Don't take a Sunday morning stroll when you get in there.
Be right back. Promise.
I am what you mean. I can surpass God. Better tell him, Jazz.
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me.
Hey!
Oh, I'm really sorry. It was an accident.
Oh, shit. This was fresh out of the box.
I'll get you another one, brand new, once we're out of here.
Damn right you will.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so. Hello? Who's there?
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Oh, gross.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Can you step on it? We'd like to get out of here sometime.
Sure thing. Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
The gun.
Angela? How?
Yotsuba with the gun.
What about Yotsuba with the gun?
What trouble?
Yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, okay.
Tell me, what is happening?
It looked like that blue elephant from Star Wars.
Who is coming for you?
Yeah, it looked like shit.
Talking about me.
Yeah.
There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
Garbage.
They talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
The way that the game is structured right now is you
I
have like a
cannot
data
write
center
this
which has like all servers, and there's
there's like 2 or 3 data centers per region, they're going to allow you to play with people not just per server, but
stay where you are.
Fine.
Well, without having
just tell me what's happening.
Like,
how did I get here?
Just like go into
where the
launcher,
fuck is here?
Hold your tongue.
I would like to go to.
You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
Which is another barrier, like, split.
What rumors?
The ability to
open the door, Joseph.
Everybody
this instant
will be upon us.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
Yeah, nobody has much faith for that.
I did see a young girl back there.
PvP thinking is terrible. It is terrible. I have a friend of mine
girl,
who PvPs in
she was with this priest.
And like got all sorts of fancy titles, like
Reverend Carver,
fucking
the one
top
now beating on our door,
like that. In the feast,
Mary.
And they said, well, if this casual PvP thing is fine, then maybe we'll just kill feast. And he's like, yeah.
Mary saw me in the woods a day or so back. I was about my daily business, nothing more.
Still stay home.
There is more to this.
Mary does not like me chiding her. Perhaps she's spoken out against me. She has a temper.
You don't want to talk about
the rumors of Mary's doing.
News that's way more interesting than the expansion.
Child for sure, but this is beyond
on the Lewis Swass server that has ruined that server's economy.
You'll be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
Single robot.
I'll resolve this.
The whole server.
Do not admit them.
It fucking checks the price of every item and then fucking undercuts it by 1
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
And it has been running
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
It has been like the most
you will deliver yourself into the marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
I don't know what that is.
I will find a way to resolve this.
Server. Yeah, I think the Genova server's about to hurt. The herd's about to die. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, and Walker looks good. I'm excited. I hope they give us a pirate class. I would like pirate class. I don't want a new class with scythe. I think scythes are kind of lame. I don't like the way they revealed it. They showed us some stuff and then said, come back in May.
Where the hell have
I'm like,
you
I
been?
don't care. Just tell us what both classes are. Anima is in. Anima's great. Everybody loves Anima. Anima's one of the best.
You look freaked. What's up?
And we're
You saw something else, right?
For sure. That feels like appropriate. I wonder whose mom Anima will be. You don't like scythes?
You're not gonna believe this,
I don't think they're in.
but
Scythe.
I saw 2 people who looked like the professor
I just think
and Angela.
I just
John
think it's
too?
like kind of limiting in the way you swing it.
To me,
What
it
the
looked
fuck
like
is this?
they were married.
Man,
I know I can
this
get
is
arrested
email
for
just
bad
to feel
taste in
like
husbands, but
absolutely.
damn.
Just like tons of trash. Just like
Look like John and look
we have
like
a hot
Angela were an
offer for
item?
you. Is it a hot offer?
Do not say another word, Missy.
Is it a hot fucking offer?
What kind of weird
Is it?
shit are we
Doesn't
mixed
seem
up
like
in
it.
here?
It is true that science are a farming tool.
We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right
Is
back
it
in
a
the middle
horror
of
for
town.
Johnson?
If it
I
had
don't know.
so that you could start properly with it, because they're supposed to have that taut for little extension to get a nice sweeping arc cut instead of just holding it like that. But it ends up being, it ends up being more generic. So. Like, there's already a scythe in the game. It's a cosmetic item only. And
What do you
like,
think?
Dark Knights can replace their longsword with it, and it looks terrible. Like the animation
Let's take a look around.
is just
See what we can find.
terrible.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods. Something
I have one final thing to say about.
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
These
think
small
the
town
title's
police
cool.
stations all look the
I
same.
think it continues the ongoing issue for a long number of time now. That man, that subtitle is
There's gotta be
terrible.
a phone in here
Abbreviated.
someplace.
Because it's like, are you excited for FF14U? That's good. That's good. Like, also, the last expansion was Shadowbringers, the one before it was Stormblood, which means they were both SD. Ew, I'm so excited. On stage, when they announced the stage, they were like...
Steven, the Horimiya dub sounds bad. Me? Nah, man, you just racist.
They were like, what's a Gundam? Why do you guys keep saying it's like a Gundam?
You just racist. What do you mean? You know all those voice actors are like black, right?
S9 and Wormblood? Shit. I hate
Well, a
this.
good chunk of them
That's
are.
the worst one. That's the worst one. I hate it.
That's why I said Steven might be racist, huh?
I knew it was going to be this one.
Because they're doing a good ass job.
And like I said, Steven is the clown. He think the demons
and Zeno in it.
Yeah, he's joining.
So you already know that's W.
It's a very popular character that'll be fulfilling a single player role.
Zeno in it and Miracle's voice actress in it. So you know that's a W.
Like, the trust system part, after all this time, I hate it. I hate it so much. This is so much worse than any.
And I'm gonna say this right now. She got range.
Oh, this is really good. You're getting me really good.
She do, because like, if you listen to her character in Horimiya talk, and then listen to
like they'll do a thing where
the Echidna,
3-minute CG trailer, and you're like,
and
this is half of the 6.5-minute
ReZero, and then listen to Miracle.
3.5 minutes that you're not showing us.
If you didn't know it was her, you wouldn't know it was her.
Yeah, bad trailers need to stop. There's a trend of bad non-showing trailers.
I believe it.
Like Zeno, you know it's Zeno because he has like a.
Half of the trailer.
When you hear him enough, he has like a distinct thing in his voice that you notice when he talks, especially with, like his older characters.
Real nice.
What's that? After what's
up? He basically does the Johnny thing.
And failures. Finally, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office has released an issue notice on February 3rd stating that WB Games has successfully patented the Nemesis system.
That actually upsets me.
Shadow of Mordor.
I don't like that, actually.
Boo. They're not even using it. That's the weirdest part. They're patenting this system, and they started that patent when Shadow of Mordor came out, and they've been fighting to get the patent the whole time, but they're not using it.
Exactly.
They're not putting out any games to use it. It looks like they want it just to have it, like the fucking Namco minigame shit.
Exactly.
But will you...
You know what's been a perfect game for that shit, too?
What happens to my eye? Because I never will.
What?
Mad Max would have been perfect for to use that in.
Keep looking.
But instead they want to be clowns.
What the fuck are you talking about? You cut off my hand in battle. I will never forget that day. Okay, there it is. Alright, okay. There's a second there. The patent office apparently... You know what the weirdest part of... So, here's the thing, right? Eventually granted it to them. And I can only think of one... Go ahead. I can only think of one game, which is Warframe, but in the terms of them trying to get this patent, other games have already included kind of Nemesis systems. Warframe has one. Sure. So what happens now? Well, here's the thing. Hopefully nothing, and then nothing continues to happen all the way through to the year 2035 when the patent is up and then they no longer have it because they didn't use it between now and then. They have 15
so we have to wait 15 years.
Otherwise it's gone. it goes into effect as of this month specifically.
That's dumb.
Yeah. I don't.
That's really dumb.
Like this companies patenting game features is never used in a responsible way. In fact, the infamous examples we hear about are always the exact opposite. It's what holds people back from doing things like putting mini games on loading screens or putting navigation directional controls over your character's head. Yeah. So, fuck that entire thing. God forbid. But here we are with this particular version.
Gotta get some pajamas.
So we shall see.
Okay.
I know you tired of me. Tired of my Venom pajamas.
We should what? We should burn it down.
I don't care what pajamas you wear.
Patent office.
I don't know.
We should burn every
you
patent.
had funny cracking jokes for my Venom pajamas.
Steal all the Sherlock Holmes ideas you want.
And when did I do that?
Is that even patenting?
The last time I stayed the night.
Found a phone.
Patents, copyrights, and trademarks are all different from each other, so the language is very similar. They're all
for your birthday.
In Canada. Okay, we'll pee on them then. That'll get them.
Jaws.
See what's. They include an example with their submission. That shows you a hierarchy.
Whoa!
And I think even whatever you're saying Warframe is doing, it doesn't specifically perhaps call into example the idea of soldiers being promoted to captains.
There's no cable
then become a war chief and eventually an overlord.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Specific figure.
So luckily enough, that is much more specific than you initially would think.
Talking about I made fun
but still bad. Don't do that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Like
no.
A player avatar.
Remember you like, of course you had the Venom pajamas.
That wasn't me making fun of you.
Yeah, it was.
What is that?
You
already know. Of course I got the Venom pajamas, girl.
What do you think? Occur, promotions occur, and then the NPCs are reactivated.
Be careful.
I'm still upset those jumps ended up to be jams.
You know what the absolute worst part about this is?
It's so basic.
That
yeah, it really is.
What? The worst part about it isn't even how vague it is. It's the Shadow of War games are clones of other games.
What can you hear? A woman. She sounds real upset.
The Shadow of War games
Talk
are
to her.
Batman clones.
Try to get
now,
some
granted,
details, her
WB makes the
location,
Batman games,
anything we can use to find her.
But like, what if somebody had not made the Batman game? Like everything in that game, other than the Nemesis system, is stolen from a different, better game.
Can I ask, what's your name?
Well, they also steal a bunch of shit from Assassin's Creed. Thanks, guys. So like it's so short-sighted. It's like, haha, we got the patent for gameplay. Uh-oh, now Ubisoft has the patent for this gameplay. Uh-oh, now,
okay, it's all good.
Now
I'm gonna help you out here if I can, but I need to know your name.
Did Telltale go and try to patent like narrative storytelling? You know, like probably as a because
get off of me!
When we're talking about Mass Effect, any game like that had it. Any of the early point and clicks has that type of thing. But like, it's just a particular episodic flavor that they put out.
Josh is gonna play Mass Effect and be upset about the shots too.
That puts out a good new.
Well, she finds her waifu.
I would speak with you.
I guess it depends on.
You cannot
like,
talk about
or husbando.
Inventing a genre.
And that what the female equivalent is to that.
Versus like.
We have an understanding, do we not?
Wholesale.
Shall we feel words showing
an
my
idea.
lips?
Should you breathe a word?
Hey, guess what, dude? Hey, look, it's me. I'm gonna patent. I'm making this game. It's called Warcraft. I'm gonna patent.
And bring a reckoning.
Selecting a unit with the left mouse button in a box, and then right clicking somewhere and make that unit move.
I don't need to pass out just yet.
And on that basis,
give me 9 minutes.
RTS
do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused.
Controlling game.
Right.
The devil is the master of
on a
deceit.
unit and then
all his servants feign innocence.
Walk them over.
They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God.
Like this is absolutely like.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell?
This is going to make it, if this starts like a patent bid war or whatever, this is going to make games so trash.
We need to stay quiet.
So that's what went through.
Just let this play out.
A couple of quick announcements. We talked about Forza Horizon.
I mean, no offense,
Windjammers 2. Also dropping.
I do not believe any of my
mode.
neighbours. Those who know me best will speak out against me.
Steve Miller's back.
That I side with the righteous.
Training rooms where you can practice dodging and defending. So
the devil hides himself where he is
it's a
least
feature
expected.
game.
My wife is no devil's
PC demo coming out tomorrow.
I beg the court's forgiveness.
So as of
I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is
Windjammers 2's rollback good.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
Yeah.
So last week, because this is tomorrow's, this is last week's podcast.
Right now,
and this man T still streaming.
I feel a chill in my bones. What manner of evil is this?
The beast has his malevolent gaze upon us. His servant is among us.
The most bare bones arcade mode ever.
The supposed evidence against me is little more than spiteful imaginings.
Are pretty cool.
If there be darkness here among us, I will shine.
No! A reveal. I touched on this, I think, Harry? I think it was on my stream.
Sister, what ails you?
SBC Match of the Millennium.
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction. It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
And Capcom developed crossover games. But in addition, the Neo Geo Pocket Color also had SNK vs. Capcom. A Match of the Millennium, which was a fun fighter that had the style.
I don't think I can take much more of this.
Pocket Rumble eventually adopted. So, yeah, I'm someone that likes a good handheld fighting game. They're cute, and I like to see how they simplify and/or try to adjust the systems. And I remember playing a bunch of that back in the day.
They are here among us.
I first got access to and Jesus. And
I remember that fucking.
Yeah, fucking. It's a fun little thing. So that's coming out
What
this month.
more
I'm gonna
proof
grab
is
it.
needed that the devil walks among us in
It's the
little
game
hope?
that Sakura and
Take
Kyo
heed
are
and
playing
pray.
as
The
they're
devil is here in this very room.
up
Protect
over
yourself.
by
Seek out the Lord.
overpass. And he's getting bodied. And she's happy in that artwork. There's also some Guilty Gear Strive.
What the hell was that shit?
That dropped.
Was that for real?
Felt pretty damn real.
I talked about there's whatever that bot stuff, but the open
Didn't witch
beta
trials happen
is
centuries
coming
ago?
out.
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
To the 21st.
Like I say, I have no good explanation.
I believe pre-orders get access to it a day
that
early.
Little girl who had some kind of seizure.
No longer
what do you think was going on
it is
there?
now OBT. Exactly.
Not yet.
Are you?
The whole thing scared the crap out of
I'll
me.
say something.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
trying to say something before I pass out.
My gut says her fit was a setup, a scam to put that woman on trial in even bigger
Stop
trouble.
that.
Accusations were often malicious, made by
Anyway,
someone with a grudge,
yeah, so it's going to be open beta
or
tests.
by
Anyone can jump
meddling
on
liars,
from
like that little girl who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own
the
community.
19th forward. Oh no, from the 18th forward. But on the 17th, if you pre-order it, you'll have access to that. And it's going to have.
I'm with you. That kid knew exactly what she was doing when she dropped Angela 2.0 deep in the shit.
The woman we just saw condemned,
the only people missing
I saw her back at the intersection.
And the 15th unannounced, whoever's left there, which I have a good hunch.
She was in deep shit. And she knew
Yeah,
it.
I bet you have a good hunch.
To watch.
In fact,
who's that?
I directly asked the man
You in there?
in front of everybody
let's go.
at the Arc Revo event if it was going to be this. So we'll see if my hunch was correct.
We're in here!
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either! They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1... Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why the concern, John? What's bugging you?
We saw Angela's double get tried and condemned for being a witch.
Okay, so now what?
We've already tried a few places and come up with nothing.
Except enough weird shit to put us in therapy for life.
Forget about what's happened so far. Our best shot at finding help is in town.
Really?
No, you
Forget
are.
about what's happened? There's some real scary shit going down in the outskirts, and our plan is to stroll into the center of Weirdsville. Just a suggestion, but maybe we should figure out what the fuck is going on here first.
I don't think he's gonna be able to wait.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
I'm about to.
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
It's already been a hell of a night, but I'm sure we'll pull through.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there.
Okay, yeah, I can stop here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop there then.